Trap Files, we here. BigHeadReese, I'm back. Just speaking facts. Kevin Hart and his wife, they said they about to get divorced. I don't know. Had to add this to the Kevin Hart Files. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe is easy. This is what I'm talking about in the trap. I found it on Twitter. Stay with me, man. I'm trying to get them subscribers up. Come on, look out. Anyway, it says Eniko Hart is on the verge of divorce from Kevin Hart following a disagreement over child support payments for his stepchildren, Heaven Hart and Kendrick Hart, children of Tory Hart. Alright, so I guess that's his ex-wife kids. It said that Eniko requested that Kevin stop the payments, arguing that both are now adults and financially independent after completing high school. Instead, she wants the money, about $30,000, to go to their younger children, Kendall and Kari, who are 8 and 5 years old. I thought it was interesting. I feel like let that man do what he want to do with his money. Am I speaking facts or no? If he want to take care of whatever he want to take care of it, let him. You set up. You good. Why you worrying about an extra $30,000 a month when he's worth over $400 million? We going straight to the comments, man. The trap is where it's really at, man. The comments gonna let me know. That's a tough spot for Eniko Hart. Want to redirect his funds for the younger kids' future. It's understandable to want to prioritize the needs of your own children, but it can create a lot of friction when it involves existing financial obligation to other children, especially when they are already adults. It really puts Kevin Hart in the middle of a difficult family dynamic. It sure does. Couldn't agree more. And as much as she went too far on the divorce, I still think she right by request to cut child support for the older ones. I mean, they are adults now and can care for themselves. The focus should be on the younger ones. I mean, I think the comments gonna be split. And Eniko out here trying to adult Kevin Hart's child support like it's the family group chat. Bro makes enough for all the kids. Let that man breathe, please. Couldn't agree more. Again, the rate of celebrity divorce now is getting crazy. That's true. This is getting out of hand. I mean, celebrities, what they say, they regular people too. They gonna get divorced for whatever reason. They get divorced for it too. You know, and this the type of woman. This type of woman will poison someone who is not a child. Why would he say that on a Twitter joint? The rate of divorce these days is alarming. They don't even want to try to keep their marriage. People don't give a f about marriage, man. People don't care about it. That's the trap. I mean, trapologists. Where my trapologists at? They know what's going on out there, man. I mean, you went to school and studied trapology. What's going on out there? You already know what I'm talking about. I don't think this is true, but if it is, yeah, this is all allegedly. I don't want nobody trying to come after the boy that don't got no money, man. Subscribe at the Trap Files. Make sure you subscribe. I don't think it's true, but if it is, I support this divorce. Because ain't no way Kevin Hart's a multi-millionaire can't be allowed to give money to his other kids. The money he's giving them will not make their kids starve. Now, if this was Britney Spears' kids, and then you got the Ruski. She hasn't done anything to make those funds. That's what I said. I fact he already had funds before she came around, right? In fact, she already had funds. Shorty can kick a cane down the street. Yeah, my man, tell her to kick a cane. And Kevin Hart can get anybody he want, man. That's the thing. When you can get anybody you want, and you funny, girls, certain ladies need to just fall back. She must have talked that trash. She must got a nice, you know, pension package and her divorce settlement for real. She probably walking away with like 20, 30 million. And she ready to take her money and go. So she gonna cause a stir first. You know what I mean? She act like they hurting them. Unless they are, yeah, maybe we don't know that. Maybe Kevin Hart hurting. And she know that and she trying to say it without saying it by saying it. If he can afford and wants to give his children money, who is she to say stop doing that? I don't know, man. This is one of them stories I hope is true because I don't want to get, you know what I mean? But then I hope it's not because it's Kevin Hart. You don't want to hear nothing about Kevin Hart with no paper. That don't even make sense. Not the paper soldier. The paper soldier ain't got his paper. That's crazy. Sick of you African accounts. Look at the African accounts. Oh, man, somebody said that 5 minutes ago, so it might be real. It's these African accounts, they lying. You can tell a man they do that for his children. So this, if I put this in the Kevin Hart files, I gotta make sure I put allegedly in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna start putting in the titles. Niggas be lying. And then if Eniko already well off, then what's the problem with Kevin giving money to other kids? But if money is going to Toya, that would be an issue. Yeah, you know they breaking their mom off. I think that's the issue. They breaking their mom off. You know what I mean? Get in my comment box. Let me know what you think. Remember, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It's easy. I'm almost at 600 followers, man. It's a slow grind, but it's better than no grind. You know, track files, BigHeadReese, Just Speaking Facts. Mount